Hi everybody, this is the tutorial for Memo. My name's Billy from Piano and Pies. Let's get stuck straight in. We're in standard tuning for this song and the introduction has 4 chords. Let's break them down. The first shape is an A minor chord, which is an open A, 2-2 on the D and the G. We have 1 on the B and an open E. The second of the 4 shapes is F major, which is a 3 on the D, 2 on the G, 1-1 on the B and E. Now I will break down the strumming and the structure in just a moment, but let's get through the other 2 chords that we need. We have C major, which is a 3 on the A, 2 on the D, open G, 1 on the B, open E. And we also have a G major, which is a 3 on the E, 2 on the A, 0, 0, 0, then a 3 on the high E. If you're familiar with G major, that includes a 3 on the B. Feel free to use it, it's just 2 different voicings of the same chord. So for the introduction, it goes from A minor to F, C to G, a very common chord progression. And what we have is some very full-on strumming. Every chord gets that pattern, which slowly is... We're going to have down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up. For each chord. 1, 2, 3 and 4 and 1, 2, 3 and 4 and we just have to play that very, very fast. Now a small detail that you can use and what they use on the track is the very first strum of every chord focus on the lower pitch strings. So watch out for the very first strum. This provides a nice bit of texture to our playing, so it makes it sound a little bit more interesting. Now just before we talk about the rest of the song, if you're interested in getting the chord chart for this, which has the full structure and all the chords within each part of that structure, as well as another sheet of the chords and lyrics matched up, let's say you're singing or playing along and you need to know which chord goes with which lyric, heading over to Patreon, I've got you covered. For the price of a coffee, you get access to not only this song, but well over 800 songs of all the latest releases, so feel free to check that out. However, when the vocal part comes in, we literally take the same chords and we loop them around twice. A minor to F, C and G major. And well, in fact, basically, the full song is those set of chords over and over and over. However, let's talk about some interesting techniques you can put into your guitar playing, just so it doesn't sound too boring, because if you just keep doing the same thing over and over, it can sound a little bit dull. What makes this song sound really interesting is that they've got lots of instruments to make it sound interesting. If it's just guitar and vocals, what we can do is hammer on some of the notes to add to that texture. So the A minor chord, occasionally we could do this. Notice how when I strummed, I didn't have these 2 fingers on. I hammered them on. That's a really, really interesting bit of texture. For the F major chord, you could do the same with this finger. Same with the C, this finger. You could use that finger, it's a little bit less noticeable on the G chord. Now I wouldn't be doing it every chord every time round, but just add it in here and there to add a little bit more flavour to our playing. But in a nutshell, if you play around those 4 chords for about a good 3.5 minutes, you get yourself the full song. So if you found this video useful, please do like and subscribe, it really helps out the channel, and consider getting the extra material on Patreon, which is what these folks are going to get as well. Those folks are my active patrons. There's over 115 of us at the moment, so when this video goes live, they will get access to that content straight away. So thanks to them for their support, thanks to you for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.